Hello everyone, this is Denise, and I thought today we could do maybe some abstract painting with some very limited colors. I'm kind of feeling a little bit crazy today, and I want to use like black, white, and then maybe kind of a neutrally yellow, and then maybe a splash of something. So I have the orange here as my splash of something, but we could change that. But I'm kind of thinking like I could start off mark making with this gold, and I want to end up with something rather modern and abstract. I'm not looking for anything super pretty today. I'm just going for like modern abstract. So I thought we could just do a little set of 4 to experiment here, and then I'm going to fill in with some of these other colors. And usually when I'm doing this, if I've got powder, I actually have a towel over here with powder on it that I hadn't thrown away. What if we wet that and then the powder will really stick to it? But I don't blow the powder off on everything if I've got a bunch of powder like that. Usually I tap it right down onto something on my table like that. So now I am ready to swoosh some of this around maybe. I think I want a bigger brush than that. Let's use this big Raphael mop brush. This is the number 4 soft aqua, and I really want to turn this into, you know, a paint. What I used was the extra large charcoal. This is the original set. And then of course they've got the new sets out which offered some different colors. But I like painting with charcoal and pastels because it's cool. You get more color choices. You get really interesting matte, kind of chalky looks in the paint, and you don't have to paint every bit. You can leave some of it as the charcoal. So I do like to kind of play with those. All right, so I'm digging that. Also thinking, see, now I got out this color in a paint in my little mineral paints, but now I'm thinking don't even use it, just stick with the charcoal. So this is a Soflat Paints Gray, and I want to use the flat paints because they're newer to me, and just see what we can get out of those. So I'm just going to take just a brush. This is a Rosemary & Company 1/2 inch SER 2250 brush, and kind of thinking that we could make that kind of grayish. We could make that a little like a gray, like, because it's Payne's gray already, we could pick some of this up and get a lighter shade. Ooh, I'm feeling that. Okay, good choice, good choice. And let's just get some of that in here. And if you don't like the way that looked, you don't have to do that on your pieces if you're kind of painting along. I'm just experimenting and just seeing like, where can this go for me? And, you know, I might make a choice on one piece that looks fantastic, and I might make a choice on another piece that's like, ooh, bad choice. You just gotta play and experiment, see where we go. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this though. Alright, so I might fill in with more white, and it'd be like a lighter gray. Because I'm thinking, just go with me here, I'm thinking bold, some kind of bold black in here somehow. And then maybe, is that the one I want? No, I want the other one. And then maybe like some white bold something, and then we have the orange. So we'll see. And we could have mark maked on the paper. We could have done some mark making before I did all this. To start it off, I could have done that. I mean, I really kind of considered that charcoal, that mark making, but just giving you some ideas as I'm painting what you might consider. All right, I'm loving that. Kind of thinking, what if I had some of this out here on my pad? What if I took our scraper and get the bold Payne's Gray in there? Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. Kind of, you know, visualized a little bit in my mind what I wanted to create. And sometimes, you know, I don't do that. Sometimes I start with no idea in my mind at all. And I'm like, okay, where can I go today? But in my mind today, I actually was like, ooh, you know what? I kind of feel like I want to create something really cool and bold and modern-y, kind of contemporary with, and just see like what can I get? Look at that. Look at that. Exactly kind of where I wanted to go. Oh my gosh. Crazy, amazing. I've got some Catalyst silicone brushes here. And now we could kind of come back in here with maybe some white, which it may not stay white because we've got all this gray in here, but maybe a tiny bit of white over here. Let's see if I can. But it is kind of fun to paint with different tools. So that's kind of my goal here. Let's put some more of this white out. Let me get my brush out of the water. It's easier to pull this white out with a brush. Alright, so now we got white. And if the paint's wet, the white won't stay white, but we're just playing and seeing where we can go today. Where can we go today when we're painting? Be brave. Holy moly, now I'm questioning my bright orange. Questioning that. All right, let's put the right color lid on the right paint before I dump it everywhere. Now this is cadmium orange. Kind of questioning my idea to do a splash of crazy orange. So, what do you think? Are you scared with me? let's do it with this little one. Okay, which one is our least favorite? Okay, I think I love all of them though. Ah, I love them all. Let's just do it. Look at that. Oh. Totally what I envisioned. Oh, yes. Okay, now feeling better about this decision. Oh, yeah, okay. Totally feel good about this now. I was doubting. I was questioning because I did like it before, but sometimes it's fun to be like, okay, what about some snap of color in all the neutrals? Wow. All right, I'm totally loving that. Okay, let's get one of our pencils. I'm going to get my 6B Fiskars. It's the one I can see over there. I could also add some pastels and stuff here if I wanted, but I'm kind of feeling like maybe a little mark making. Since we didn't do it first, we'll do it last. Which, you know, you might not like the mark making, but I love it, so I do it. Do more what you love. Don't do what you don't love. It's fine. Ooh. So we might leave one without it and some with it, and then you could have like your choice of which one did you like better. And you could come back in and do some marks on these, but man, I'm kind of digging that just like that. So I'm going to let this dry, and I'll be right back. Alright, this is dry enough for me to at least peel the tape, and let's take a look at what we got. I'm excited about this set. Sometimes I like ultra modern contemporary, and sometimes I like all the yummy antique stuff from the antique mall, and sometimes I like pretty art days, and sometimes I like grungy art days, and it really is good that, you know, I like doing teaching and things like that rather than trying to come up with my own one style that people recognize, because I like it all. And I don't want to be a one-hit wonder with the one thing that I do. I want to be a 52-hit wonder with everything I love. Look at these. Oh my gosh. A little different than what I've been painting lately, but man, these are scrumptious. All right, so I'm hoping it's dry enough to cut it. I hope I don't get it all over. Oh, I probably did. That's all right. Yep, we got a little bit of wet paint there. Didn't hurt the painting. I'm okay with that, but I don't want it on my cutting thing for the next cut. I was in a hurry to see the finished pieces. Oh, yeah. So good. This is a good painting day. I like it when I'm just like, wow. Like this one right here, totally would blow that one up, like scan it in and make large prints of it. That could be like a whole wall. It's so gorgeous. All right, let's see. That one might be a little wet. Let's hope not. Okay, there we go. Wait till they're dry, but I was in a hurry to see what we got. There we go. If you get paint on the bottom of your thing, go ahead and wipe your wet paint off. I'm terrible about that. Not so precious with all my stuff. That's okay. This one even looks good this way. I love it this way. I love it this way. Oh my gosh. What's your favorite way on these? Like, there's no bad way for these. See, I'm kind of feeling it that way. All right, so this one that we did little lines in, some mark making. Totally digging that. Totally digging that. I like it this way. Okay, I like all 4 of these. Like, we're not going to cut these up. These are great. Oh, I like it this way. And this one's one that we drew lines in. And let's see, which way do we like it best? Okay, I like it better this way because I feel like it's kind of going like this, normal to the eye. All right, so this was a super fun, modern, easy to create abstract paint day. I hope you loved painting with me today, and I can't wait to see what you guys are creating. So I'll see you next time.